What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. Make sure you like, smash the subscribe button, and share this video on social media. We are taking a look at Saitama and some exciting news that might just be what the project is all about. So let's jump into it. Let's take a quick look at the price and some of the numbers. 12.62 is the current price of Saitama. It is trying its best to get back up into that 13 range. We're just under 1% down for the day. Looking at the stats, $668 million is the market cap and volume of 2.4 million. And I say this in every video. Obviously, SAITAMA is functional, so some of the volume through Saitama will be going there. Same as liquidity at 14.95 million. Some liquidity will still be built into SAITAMA. So we had the kind of all the noise about the so-called dev wallets. I got a lot of comments on that previous video, and again, just want to stress, I am invested in Saitama. I am invested for the long term in Saitama. Right now, would I buy any more? No, because I need to see more use cases and functionality out of the product. That doesn't mean that I hate Saitama. And again, I bring you information on this channel that I think you might want to know, and I try and be as objective as possible. So appreciate the support I've got from most of the community. There was a few people that did tell me a few things on the last video, but look, let's get into this one. So what are we seeing coming out? Well, we got this from Russ. The SAITARealty liquidity has been added, increasing sub-services to prevent bottlenecking. We'll let you know trading resumes more than likely tomorrow. Sponsors a sponsoring event in Hollywood Saturday. Great exposure and paid for by the team. No, I won't be there. Finalizing a few more centralized exchanges. So we're still waiting on this centralized exchange. What that could be. Again, we've got another update from Russ in this video. But again, the SAITARealty, this is the thing that's kind of winding everyone up, that's kind of frustrating people, that the liquidity for SAITARealty is not there. We can actually take a look if we go through onto Uniswap and we search for SAITARealty. You can actually see that there wasn't any liquidity in it, and wherever there's no liquidity, it means people can't buy, people can't sell. So again, total liquidity $1.07. So I believe this is the correct contract address, but the liquidity is not there. So, you know, people are frustrated by it. People have got a lot of money tied up in it. Do I believe that the devs will sort it out? Yes. Again, at the minute, the trouble is there is such a demand to sell because people are obviously nervous about what's going on with it. You can call it what you want. I know loads of people are saying, well, it's a honeypot. My opinion of a honeypot, depending on how you look at it, it's only a honeypot if they run away with it. Yes, you can't sell it. So I guess in the actual definition of the term, it technically is one. But do I think they'll sort it? Absolutely. But people are frustrated by SAITARealty, and rightly so. We also got this from Russ not so long ago. This was earlier on today, when 99% of the centralized exchanges headquarters are overseas. I think most of them on the Cayman Islands, if I'm dead honest. And you live in a CST time zone, you have to take advantage of the few-hour window available, even if it means ignoring bedtime. So Russ absolutely going for it in terms of what we are doing, and then trying to get on with what they need in terms of exchanges. So look, it feels like we're getting some momentum. I really hope this isn't Russ just hyping up again. I really want to see something, a nice big exchange. I think they need to get the SAITARealty sorted. If I was a big exchange, I think I'd definitely be questioning that. We've obviously got Lucky Roo token, and if you guys want me to do a video, let me know in the comments down below on Lucky Roo. But hopefully sooner rather than later, we're going to see a good top tier exchange. I don't think it'll be Coinbase. I don't think it'll be Binance. But I do think potentially some of those. Obviously, OKX went live. Haven't seen the biggest bounce back on that. But again, this is we're in a very bearish market right now. There has been a couple of fake outs to the bull run, but not quite made it. So we're going to have to wait and see what that happens. Here's the big news. We did it again. This is from Terry Briggs. We did it again. We got Inu Saitama teamed up with @Diddy's super talented son, King Coombs, for his 24th birthday party here in LA. Great exposure opportunity. Bad boy and crypto for life. Let's go. Now, here's my opinion on this, and it is only my opinion. It's just his birthday party. Yes, Saitama is on the logo. My biggest problem with this, where I think the marketing is just a little bit off. How do people relate Saitama back to cryptocurrency? That's my view. So Ciroc obviously is a vodka. I get that. I understand it. I know what that is in the market. How do people understand what Saitama is? How does this get new people to invest in the token? I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I just think, yeah, it's great. It's a party. I just don't see the link back into cryptocurrency. I really don't. And I think that's where people begin to get frustrated. Now, time will tell. It's yet to be seen what that looks like. You know, you never know. There might be some, I mean, there will be some very wealthy people there. Are they interested in getting in crypto? Now, we know that it's big in terms of NFTs right now, but look, we will have to kind of wait and see what happens. Now, here's a possibility though. And shout out to Nightmare. He's an OG of the channel, so I appreciate your tweet, dude. I'm going to steal some of your pictures because the actual Fang website is down. But if there's big money at King Coombs, if we're going to showcase Fang, NFTs are going to be huge this year. Celebs are buying them up. Body Yacht Club, CryptoPunks are absolutely on the rise. And some of this artwork, Mr. Grapes, and again, another shout, I'd love you to come on the channel and just talk about your artwork. But these are sick. The platform is sick. We're getting some snippets on what this is going to look like. If they're then going to go and push Fang at this kind of celeb event, I think we could definitely see some real momentum. Now, it's obviously ETH buy. The question is going to be what they're going to do with the ETH. How do you get the ETH onto the platform? Do you have to use SAITAMA, which obviously, hopefully, that's the plan. We will definitely see some movement in terms of the tokens. But this looks cool. And the artwork for Mr. Grapes, and I believe he's launching kind of his collection on there. You can see that this is kind of what it's going to look like. It's much cleaner than OpenSea's, much more kind of slick in terms of the operation that goes through. So if they're going to go and push this, I think I'm all for it. There's definitely more of a chance with NFTs right now in the celeb market, I think, than just the Saitama token. So, but that's where, excuse me, that's where we are. 1268 is the price. It is now in the green, or just very slightly. Let's see what it does. There's some nice volume coming back in. Fighting the FUD, or is it some truth? Let me know in the comments down below what you think about all the Saitama drama, and I'll see you guys in the next video.